Hi, I'm Abhijit Nair and this is a Panasonic radio that we've had in our house since around 25 years. It has all the standard features that a standard radio of that time would have: AM, FM and a cassette player. As expected from cassette players of this age, the belts that drive the cassette mechanism are absolutely destroyed by time and they need to be replaced. So in this video, we're going to be replacing the cassette belts as well as service the cassette mechanism for any fault that it has. Few months back, I had put rubber bands instead of actual cassette belts inside this, thinking it would be a good substitute, but it was not. Initially it played, but it had a lot of problems. All these are very obvious signs that the cassette belts needs to be replaced, and in our case, my case, it tells us that rubber bands are horrible substitutes for actual cassette belts. So if you're doing this by yourself, please don't waste your time by using rubber bands. Instead, cassette belts can be bought online for very cheap.
First, let's remove the casing. And then remove some more screws so that the indicator LED and the tuning slider can move out of the way. This is the cassette mechanism. Take off the motor and the old belts. In my case, rubber bands. We can see that the rotation of the idler pulley is not smooth. Take some isopropyl alcohol and using an earbud, clean the pulleys. The idler pulley, the two pulleys behind the flywheel, and the motor pulley. Let's take out the new belts. We have to approximate the size needed in this case since there is no information available online. When approximating, choose a belt that has to be stretched a bit to connect two pulleys together. Under the flywheel, there are two pulleys. First, connect the lower one to the idler pulley. Then, connect the one above it to the motor. Turning the flywheel by hand, everything seems to be moving smoothly. When running it, auto stop kept getting triggered, and I realized that the idler clutch wasn't working as it should due to a loose spring. So I added a small rubber band to give it just enough friction to get spinning.
സംഗീതത്തിന്റെ അത്ഭുത ലോകത്തിലേക്കുള്ള ഒരു യാത്ര. ഈ യാത്ര നീളെ ഇങ്ങനെയാണ്. ജീവിതത്തിന്റെ ഇരുട്ടിൽ നിന്നും ഇനി മിന്നാമിനുകൾ നൃത്തം വയ്ക്കാൻ സ്വപ്നങ്ങളുടെ താക്കോൽപ്പഴുതിലൂടെ ആകാശത്തിലേക്ക് ഇനി നക്ഷത്രങ്ങൾ പുറത്തിറങ്ങും. നോക്കൂ.
Let's try another cassette from my grandparents' house.
Guruvayoor vaazhum naathavallabha karunavadi varna murahara madhu murali madhava manivarna kanna Shri Krishna.
And finally, let's put everything back.
तू चीज बड़ी है मस्त, तू चीज बड़ी है मस्त मस्त, तू चीज बड़ी है मस्त। नहीं तुझको कोई होश होश, नहीं तुझको कोई होश होश, उस पर जौवन का जोश। सोचेंगे तुम्हें प्यार करे के नहीं, ख्वाबों में छुपाया तुमको, यादों में बसाया तुमको, ख्वाबों में छुपाया पाया तुमको, यादों में साया तुमको, मिलोगे हमें तुम जन्म कहीं ना कहीं।